Possibly thinking about selling your home? Hey, even in this crazy market, it's important to maximize the return on your investment. Hi, I'm Tanja Odzak-Goppold. I'm a top producing realtor here in Oakland, Berkeley, and the East Bay. And I make it a point and my priority to be on the cutting edge of innovation and technology and market trends so that I can serve my community and those that I'm helping. Here are 5 things you need to do to maximize the return on your investment and to get the most favorable terms and timelines when selling. The biggest thing is exposure. We want to make sure that we expose your house through digital marketing to the masses, not just to the few. Most likely you're actually watching this video through a detailed target market ad where I'm actually pixeling you to make sure that you see it. I'm averaging about 25,000 views on all our properties, and I'm closing in on 50 hours of watch time. Just like the video that you're watching right now. Imagine how that kind of exposure can work in your favor when selling. It's all done through a detailed digital marketing strategy that takes an enormous amount of time, effort, and training to perfect. I've paid thousands and thousands of dollars to learn from online digital marketers to properly market and expose the homes that I sell. And I constantly continue to modify, adjust, and adapt as the platforms change so that I can continue to optimize exposure. You see, most people just do things like post on their business page and on their personal page, but that's not enough because how these platforms work is they only put content in front of you when you are already interacting with it. Meaning that in most cases, the only people who see the content that you're posting is your family and friends. Hi, Mom. Our goal is to expose it to everyone else, to the masses, and to the rest of the community, both locally and out of the area. We do this by paying for advertising and targeting people online through Facebook and Instagram. Now, what else is important when selling your home? Make sure that you hire someone that's an excellent negotiator. Think about this. The average agent in California sells maybe only a handful of homes a year. I've read somewhere out there that in order to be considered an expert, you need 10,000 hours working on a trade. That would be nearly impossible for the average agent selling one home every 2.5 months to become an expert. The market changes very rapidly, and if your agent is not immersed in the market, it will cost you money. I'm an expert negotiator and completely immersed in our market. I'm also a certified negotiation expert, which less than 1% of agents across the nation hold that certification. Now here's something else that you need to think about: price, condition, and location. Now, here's the deal. Make sure that you aren't just looking at Zillow for an accurate analysis of what your home is worth. Remember, Zillow is an automated algorithm. It really doesn't take into effect all the specific features of your house. It doesn't take into account whether you have a pool, the location, the views, upgrades, the condition of the home. And all of these things are really important, right? If any of those things are off, if the condition is off, if the location is off, if you live near a busy street, if you live on a court, and so much more, all of those things affect the price in a positive or a negative way. So you need to make positive or negative adjustments when determining the price, just like an appraiser would. So remember, exposure and marketing are super important when you're selling. Hiring someone who is an expert negotiator with tons of experience to maximize your investment and protect your best interests is as well. And listen, I get it. There's so many agents out there. Don't leave the biggest investment of your entire life in the hands of someone who only sells a handful of houses a year. Go to an expert. Go to someone who's willing to expose your home to the masses, who is an expert at their game, who takes their job seriously and who does it full time and has your best interests at heart. Again, this is Tanja Odzak-Goppold, and I would love to help you with anything real estate or community related. If you're thinking about buying or selling, or would just like a little advice, please give me a call. I want you to know that I take my profession very seriously. And if you knew anyone who may benefit from this video, please send it to them. As always, make it a great home buying and selling day. And remember, I am always here to help, putting people before profit.